Welcome to our tutorial about audio monitors. We covered some of the essentials in our tutorial on essential gear, but in this tutorial we'll learn about the different kinds of monitors and what function they serve in your studio, as well as reviewing some different brands. The first parameter of a good studio monitor is a flat frequency response. This means it doesn't EQ any frequencies and it lets you listen to your work as it is. For this reason, your work may sound better on less expensive monitors, which might roll off or enhance your work's boominess. The second parameter to consider is an active versus a passive monitor. An active monitor doesn't require an external power amp. The amp is built in, whereas a passive monitor requires an external amplification system. So, passive monitors are generally less expensive until you factor in the cost of purchasing the amp. Also, passive monitors need to be calibrated in certain ways to function properly, and the external power amp can actually affect the sound. So if you've got an inferior amp, it may negatively impact your sound quality. In a nutshell, you should be using active monitors in your studio. The three main types of monitors are near field, far field, and midfield. Each of these three different types describes where the sweet spot for mixing is relative to the speaker. Near-field monitors are designed to be listened to at a distance of anywhere from 1 to 3 feet. Far-field and mid-field monitors should be listened to at greater distances. A pro studio may use 2 or all 3 of these monitor types, but generally the home studio will use near-field monitors. This helps minimize the undesirable acoustic characteristics of studios that don't have acoustic treatments. Let's take a look at a few different types of near-field monitors. It's widely thought that ADAM monitors are the best on the market. That's a German company, and their products are renowned for their accuracy. Since they're not as well known in America, you can get ADAMs here at a pretty good deal. The A7 is a good value, accurate enough to produce mixes that translate well to a variety of systems. You might want to add a subwoofer depending on the kind of music you're making. Let's say if it's really bass-heavy like hip-hop or dance. The ANF10 is a good option, but if you can spend a little extra on the A7, you'd be better off. ADAM is the way to go for surround sound mixing as well. As an alternative, event monitors are more readily available on the used market, so you might be able to find a used pair at a better price. SP8 or Studio Precision 8 is worth a look. Tannoy has long been recognized as a leader in the field of studio monitors, and for this reason the used market will let you get a great bargain on some very good monitors. Check out the Precision 8D. Mackie monitors are often considered among home studio musicians to be the standard for non-professional studios. They're not on par with ADAM monitors, but I've got a pair and they work perfectly well for most applications. The older versions of the HR624 and the HR824 can be found at a great deal on the used market. If you're on a tight budget, have a look at Fostex monitors. They've been getting very good reviews in the last couple of years, and they're quite affordable. The PM series is recommended among monitors. The older series, the PM05, can be found at an even better price. And as a last tip, a good pair of headphones is a must. Check out AKG headphones. Their studio headphones are a pretty good all-around mixing headphone. There's actually a lot of great headphones on the market these days. And if you're spending anywhere from about $60 to $120, you'll be getting something pretty good. This concludes our tutorial about working with monitors. In our next tutorial, we'll talk about preamplifiers.